Ever feel like you're not good enough? Like your flaws, your mistakes, make you useless? We've all been there, carrying that heavy feeling of falling short. But what if your imperfections are secretly creating something beautiful? Stick around, because this story will flip how you see yourself. Today, we're sharing a touching tale called The Farmer's Empty Basket. It's about a farmer who feels broken, just like many of us do when we doubt our worth. Through his journey, you'll learn a powerful lesson about how even your flaws have a purpose. With simple English, subtitles, and a twist that'll warm your heart, this story will lift you up. So, find a comfy spot, and let's dive in. In a quiet village nestled between green hills and winding streams, lived a farmer named Milo. He was no stranger to hard work. Every dawn he'd rise, his old boots crunching on the dirt path as he headed to the river. His job was simple: carry water to the village well. But Milo's basket wasn't like the others. It was woven from straw, cracked and worn, leaking drops with every step. By the time he reached the well, half the water was gone. The villagers didn't hold back. "Milo, your basket's useless," they'd say, shaking their heads. "Get a new one, you fool." Milo felt their words like stones in his chest. He'd stare at his leaky basket, its frayed edges mocking him. "I'm no good," he'd whisper, his heart sinking like a ship lost at sea. Ever felt that way? Like your cracks, your mistakes, your flaws make you less than others? Milo carried that weight every day. One morning, as the sun painted the sky pink, Milo trudged to the river. A young girl named Lila tagged along, skipping beside him. She was the only one who didn't laugh at his basket. "Why don't you fix it, Milo?" she asked, her eyes wide with curiosity. Milo sighed. "I've tried, Lila. New baskets cost money I don't have. Besides, what's the point? I'm just a failure." Lila tilted her head but said nothing, her small hand patting his arm. Day after day, Milo kept at it, filling his basket, watching water drip, drip, drip onto the dusty path. The villagers' taunts grew louder. "Milo, you're wasting water. Why bother?" Each jab made him feel smaller, like he was shrinking into the ground. But Lila kept walking with him, humming a tune, her cheerful steps a quiet comfort. Milo didn't know it, but her sharp eyes noticed something he didn't. One hot afternoon, the village elder, a kind woman named Mara, called Milo to her cottage. "I need your help," she said. "The village festival is tomorrow, and we need flowers for the square." Milo scratched his head. "Flowers? I'm no gardener, Mara." She smiled, her eyes twinkling like stars. "Trust me, Milo. Walk your path to the river. You'll see." Confused, Milo set out with his leaky basket, Lila skipping ahead. As he walked the familiar path, something caught his eye. The dusty trail, usually bare, was alive with color. Bright wildflowers, red, yellow, purple, bloomed in a vibrant line stretching from the village to the river. Milo stopped, his jaw dropping. "Where'd these come from?" he muttered. Lila giggled, clapping her hands. "Don't you see, Milo? It's your basket." Milo blinked, his mind racing. Lila pointed to the flowers. "Every day your basket leaks water. That water fed the seeds in the ground. These flowers grew because of you." Milo shook his head, not believing it. "But I thought I was useless. The villagers said so." Lila tugged his sleeve. "They're wrong. Your basket's not broken. It's special. It made this path beautiful." Mara arrived, her shawl fluttering in the breeze. "Milo," she said softly, "your basket didn't fail. It watered the earth in ways no one else could. These flowers will make our festival the best yet. You've given us something priceless." Milo's eyes stung with tears. For the first time, he saw his basket differently. Its cracks weren't flaws. They were gifts. The next day, the festival buzzed with laughter and music. The square was a sea of color, thanks to Milo's flowers. The villagers, who once mocked him, now clapped him on the back. "Milo, you've outdone yourself," they said, marveling at the blooms. But Milo didn't need their praise. He stood tall, his basket in hand, feeling a warmth he hadn't known before. Lila ran up, a flower tucked in her hair. "See, Milo? You're more than enough." Word spread beyond the village. Travelers came, drawn by tales of the flower-lined path. They called it Milo's Miracle, snapping pictures with their phones, if phones had existed back then. Milo didn't change his ways. He kept carrying water, leaks and all, knowing now that every drop served a purpose. His heart, once heavy, felt light as a feather. He'd learned that even his flaws could create beauty, a lesson that changed him forever. And the villagers? They stopped laughing. They started noticing the little things, how a kind word, a small deed, could bloom like those flowers. Milo's path became a reminder. What looks broken can still make the world better. He wasn't just a farmer with a leaky basket. He was a man who turned cracks into miracles. So, if you're feeling broken, like your flaws make you less, think of Milo. Your mistakes, your struggles, they're not failures. They're watering the ground for something beautiful you might not see yet. You are more than enough, just as you are. If this story moved you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs a lift, and subscribe for more tales that spark hope. Have you ever felt flawed but found your purpose? Let's inspire each other. See you next time.